Wrap around. Every wrap around.
Yo, y'all been watching the Sidemen show on Netflix? It's called Inside.
No, what is that about?
Yeah, I don't know what that's about.
Put us on. Put us on.
So it's a reality show. I normally don't even watch reality shows, but I tapped in. If you don't know Sidemen,
Wait, is this the shit that Phantom was on?
I think so.
Okay.
Previous season. This is a new season just came out. And if you don't know Sidemen, they're like a UK YouTube collective. Only person I know from there is KSI. I don't know no one else. I'm sorry, but I tapped in, and they normally have their contestants are like content creators, so TikTokers, YouTubers, streamers, people like that. So the way the show works is you're inside a house, or it's like a bunker. There's no windows. You can't go outside for 7 days.
Well, that's light.
The pot is 1 million pounds. So
that big bitch.
I don't know what that converts to in dollars, but 1 million pounds. And every time you want something, you have to buy it, and it takes out of the prize pot.
Mm-hmm.
So if you make it all throughout the 7 days, the winners keep the money. But it's hard because if you want something simple like a coffee, or you want something like upgraded food meals that's not rice and beans or something shitty, then you got to pay for it, and they're really expensive. So like a coffee is like 2,000 pounds.
I think it's taxing. What the fuck?
Yeah,
for the
so
show.
that's
for
what
the
makes
show.
it hard. And you can't go outside. There's no windows. There's no phone, and there's no entertainment.
Nigga, you're in jail.
Yeah, it's like worse than jail, low key.
Solitary type
That shit
shit.
crazy.
And it's 12 people, and that makes it harder too, because it's
No,
like
I think that makes it easier.
no, because then more people are gonna want more stuff.
Oh, wait,
So less people is easier.
okay, yeah, that's true.
So they share the pot?
they share it.
I actually didn't even finish the season. I
Okay.
assume whoever. Actually don't know. I didn't
Okay.
finish.
Oh.
I'm midway. I'm a fraud. I'm only midway through, but it's real interesting. Yo, but if it was four of us, if us four was in there, who you think we get out of there?
Let me start with this. We are not ultra content creators. They doing this
Speak for
for the
yourself.
views. They're not doing this for the bread.
I'm
The
talking
four-
about the challenge.
Let me get there. If the four of us was locked up inside of some bunker with no windows, no super fancy food, no nothing,
Mhm.
but there's $1 million and all we gotta do is last a week, we're doing that easy. 250 bands each. It's
You
only a
can't go-
week.
You can't go outside.
Okay,
You
I don't
can't
give
be
a
on your
fuck.
phone.
I don't care. Is there books and shit?
We're gonna
No,
go
ain't no
crazy.
books.
We're gonna
There's no
we're gonna
entertainment.
we're
That's
gonna go
fine.
we're gonna go fucking crazy.
No, we're not.
But for
That's what I'm
No, we're
saying.
not.
That's
No, we're
what
not.
makes
You're
it hard.
so no, we're
wrong.
not. A
That's
week?
what makes it hard.
yes,
A week that catches up
with
to you.
the street, dude. You're gonna
That
argue
catches
on the
up to
second.
you.
You're gonna argue on the second day and fucking
About
freak
what?
out.
What are we beefing about?
There's nothing going on, bitch.
All right, so
168 hours of
all right.
nothing.
So guess what? My entertainment is beefing with you, bitch.
I
I mean,
There we
there are
go.
Challenges.
We're gonna waste 7 days beefing,
one
and guess what? After the 7 days,
I'm gonna swing.
okay, you can
But I'm gonna
swing.
swing.
All right, that's
and
fine.
then you're gonna swing back.
But wait,
And
there-
something's gonna happen.
That's
wait,
fine.
That's not gonna be entertaining then.
Yes, it is.
It's
That's
gonna
it.
be, it's
That's
gonna be horrible.
entertainment. That's
Maybe entertainment for them too. Who I'm then gonna swing
on next
for laughing.
There,
So
there are also challenges. So if you mess up in the challenges, you're losing a big chunk of the money as well.
Okay, give me an example of the challenge.
So a challenge was
I need to watch this.
you got to eat something nasty.
Like what? Let me tell you
Where
something.
is that?
Killy and I ate
Where is that?
on my
That is
stream.
true.
It
We
is.
ate
That
some
is that.
disgusting shites, so I know Kelly and I getting through
That
that.
is true.
All right. I want to say 1 million pound is $1.3 million.
Okay, come on, son.
All right, let's
Yo,
lower it.
we're gonna
okay,
do that
let's
easy.
say
Yo, but
us
they're
four was
splitting.
in
They're
it.
between 12, right?
Let me tell you something. Just because you not making it through doesn't mean I'm not making it through. 7 days
Yeah.
of nothing, I'm making it through easy. I guarantee that. We're
Why
not.
is he
this
always think
Why he
he's-
always
no,
gotta? Why
this
he
is-
always gotta
no,
tell
this
everybody he
guy-
missed a
no,
hard?
No,
Bro,
this
you
guy
won't
always
let.
No, I
thinks he's the
literally
best
will.
at everything. That
You won't
Let me
let.
actually
say
will.
this. The only thing I would want is upgraded meals.
You're not getting
Everything
upgraded
after
meals.
that, how much is it? Or is it like half of our total bread?
No, it's like 5,000. It's 3 meals a day. It's like 5,000, I think.
Do you pay one solid rate for all the meals to be upgraded, or is it per meal?
Per meal.
Bro, you guys. Do
Every
not, no,
little
no,
thing
no,
you
no,
want,
no, no.
like they'll give you a black coffee. For
Alright,
like
it depends
this
on the
much,
meal then.
And if you want,
No.
if you want
Bro.
cream in it, that's extra.
I'm the
would-
goat.
like,
I'm the
give me the
goat
rice
of
and
black
beans,
coffee
bitch.
plus 1 meal a day.
Give me the
I
rice
got
and beans
us.
and water.
We saving big off me. Matter of fact, you can have my other
Who-
meal.
who's
I only
the-
need
It
one.
depends.
a
I
day.
eat
It
that.
depends on what the meal is. That
It's
I might
rice
have.
and beans.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, it's
I
literally
can
just rice
I
and
can
beans.
play my role
There's
here.
no
We
sauce.
But
say
it's not
OD.
Puerto Rican rice and
Yeah,
beans.
it's nasty.
I don't give a damn.
It's the
You,
Magnum.
you do not understand
Beans and
the
toast.
discipline that I will have if there is for the gang $1.3 million.
Yeah,
on that table.
because on the first day
No.
we're gonna write it down what we're doing with this money, and then everybody will adhere to sticking through it.
That's
Once
what I'm
they
saying.
Realize
Bro,
there's too much to lose.
there's way too much to lose.
Someone's still gonna crack though.
One
And it's
week
gonna
of
be me.
tweaking. Okay, 1 week of tweaking out and struggling is worth the 1.3 million we walking out with.
Just think we
Alright,
couldn't
well,
leave this couch
for my
7
portion,
days.
I will be at least upgrading a couple meals.
no, nobody's doing nothing.
And
We're
y'all
not
about to get
upgrading
on the
shit.
black coffee for the first 8 hours of the day.
Oh,
That-
If you want anything other than water, you have to pay for it.
no, bitch,
Bitch,
rice, bean,
why does
water
anyone
vaccine.
even need anything other than water?
Let me get a
Grow
Mexican.
up.
Let me get a Mexican Coke for
You want a
3,000
matcha
pounds.
for
No, no,
$40,000? No, bitch, no.
All right, so who's the weakest link? I think in the group.
Stop looking at me, gang.
I didn't even look at him.
Nah, he looked at me. His bitch ass looked at me. Rude ass bitch.
I have bad impulse control, but I think I would do well in the challenges.
I don't know what the challenges are, but I know I'm gonna get mad on the first or second day.
I think
100%.
I'll be really good in challenges. I think I would definitely like, because sometimes I need something like that's not water.
How much I gotta pay to smoke?
Bro,
$500,000.
see, Look, see,
Yeah,
you're too focused on the bullshit. Get focused on the bread is what I need you to do.
I know they ain't telling me to focus on the bread right now.
If I got the bros around me, then I'm
Nah, I think
gonna have
you
it.
would start to get tight after
Huh?
like 4 days. I think I know for me, I would definitely start to
Did-
get tight after the 4th day. I'd
Bro,
be like, get away from me.
Even the
Yeah,
second
no,
day I would get
definitely.
tight. Just looking at the walls, or you bitch ass dude.
Like
just
I need the
full.
sun. Like get away from me. Like I don't
Oh, it's
You feeble-minded individuals. I'm
I'ma
making
tell you
it
this,
no
on
windows.
day 3.
rice,
On day
beans,
3, I'm gonna
water.
look at you and be like, "Let's LARP a battle. Go."
Why
I'm
you
already
watching
so
niggas-
fucking bored, bitch?
why you watching niggas get tortured, bro? This is torture.
Oh yeah, and they have a thing where they
You know what he
tempt you.
thinks? He thinks he's gonna put us through a 6-hour workout
Right.
routine every day
Right,
and tire us out.
yeah.
And tire us. That's what he
No,
thinks.
they do have
Wait,
a
that
gym.
might be the
so
way.
he be in the
See,
gym
look,
every
bro,
second.
See,
But they do have a gym,
They
but you
gonna
have to
make-
pay for hot water.
I was about.
I fuck hot water.
Fuck
Why
hot
do I
water,
need
bitch.
hot water.
I don't need
You
hot
go
water.
take a cold shower every single day.
If
I
I
take
hit,
cold showers
if I went
anyways.
crazy at the gym, then it's gonna hit.
Bro, why?
Nah, me. Y'all better than me. I'm paying for that hot shower.
That's what I'm saying.
No, we're not paying for anything.
Yo,
they
pay for
gonna
the
make you
hot
pay
shower.
for better
No, I'm not.
weights.
No.
No,
I'm not. No, no.
I'll get
No, no,
like
I'm,
with a
I'm
5
on,
pound
no, no, no.
bitch. I
I'm
don't
on
give a
Slave.
fuck.
I'm agreeing with Slave. If it is the 7 days. I don't think the margin, like there are some marginal benefits you can make. It depends on the price of the shit. But most of these things, I'm probably just gonna say fuck it. Like cold water and all that. I'm gonna
Fuck
be greedy and try to.
No, I feel like cold water is like one of the things that could impact your mental enough for you to
No, not me.
break
No.
Well,
Maybe
I've
not
had
everybody.
to shower cold before when my shit didn't
for
work.
7
it wasn't.
days.
I'm not
No,
going for
I
it.
had to do it
Yo.
for months before in college because my shit was broken, and it sucks ass, of
That's what
course.
I'm saying.
But you in the
bro.
shower
Get
only
used
for
to it,
2
bro.
minutes.
But that
You get
was
used to it,
like
bro.
you didn't have an option then.
I did.
You
And
got
we
an
don't
option
have the
now.
option.
You're
now
right.
because
No,
we're not
you do.
spending
No,
no
no, no,
dumbass
You're
bread on
actually
no
right
hot
about
water.
that because by the second or third day of cold shower and his bitch ass saying it's time to work out. Yeah.
I'm fucking crashing,
Yeah,
bro.
after he makes me fucking just die from his workout, I could really use a 5-minute hot shower. I'm in there for 90 seconds putting on soap. Oh, some water stops. Insert more tokens for water.
Yeah.
Wait, there's
okay.
some things I'd buy. A
Hold
pillow,
on.
and all that shit.
I will
What?
admit,
pillow, and all
if
that
this
shit.
was like a month-long challenge, then that's different.
Cooked.
A week is not that long.
You want a month long? You gotta go on Beast Games for that shit.
Yeah, you need to beast games on that shit for sure. Yeah.
All that non-humanity
Okay,
shit.
So
go
if
his-
it was
go to
just
his
us
shit.
4 and then
Uh-huh.
pot was lowered,
How
let's
much?
say 100K.
Fuck it. We still
I'm
doing
leaving,
it.
nigga. Fuck out of here.
We're still doing it. 25
I ain't even
days,
gonna hold
that's
you.
easy.
25K in a week.
A
I
week?
can lock
Come on,
in and
son.
do that.
Yeah, I'm not. We locking
No,
in.
no, no. I mean, I can lock in outside of our little whole ass
saying.
room and make
No,
25K.
no, we're
ain't, not,
locked in.
ain't not happening, gang.
No, we're locked
Bitch,
in.
we can get together, put in some fucking work, and make 25K in a week. No, you're right. We can't make 100K between the four of us in a week
Or
without
maybe
fraud.
like half
We
a
can
mil.
figure that shit out.
Unless we create like I Am Music and release it.
Music.
But they have things where like they tempt you, and so for 30K,
What? What are you
they'll-
tempting?
They'll
what,
give you
what?
things based off like
See, here's the thing. We
Your
can't even be tempted
personality.
because he's going to pull up and smack the shit on the ground and say, no,
No,
get
bro,
out of
we're
here.
not doing shit.
you
bro.
can't be there every second.
What? All right, bet.
Bro,
that's
we
out of your
we
pot.
gonna walk in
My
on him
pot is-
eating
my
lean,
pot is wrong.
unseasoned
Yeah,
chicken.
exactly.
He gonna walk in on us eating roast beef and shit.
I don't give a fuck. You don't.
No,
You don't think I be
your
eating
pot is
unseasoned chicken
smaller than-
anyways?
You're the same guy that criticized me for eating chicken from fucking.
How much does entertainment cost? How much does entertainment cost?
Entertainment,
Yeah.
they up it, and then sometimes
gotta be
they-
crazy
they-
expensive, right?
Sometimes they
Taxing.
bait you. They'll go, oh, it's this thing, this like it's a golden ball. And
How
then
much?
it's like
How much
some
for a
bullshit.
notebook and paper?
Yeah, what about books?
Mr. V taught me all you gotta do is
I
write.
don't remember if they had books.
What do they give you anything free
You
at
can't just be
all?
sitting at
They
a
had
wall. huh?
They can't just throw you in
they
that
had
bitch with
like a
nothing.
ping, they had like a ping pong table, I think, but you have to pay for the ball and
No,
the,
we're not. We don't have to
and
do
the
that.
rackets. and
Ping pong
shit.
ain't even size like that.
Niggas want us to fucking meditate the whole time.
We on
Bro,
our
if you
gear
can
and
get a
shit.
notebook and a pen, you can probably like trick yourself into getting through a day or two. But after that, it might be
Let
tough.
me break down the day. 8 hours of sleep minus 24
Oh,
minus
8 hours coming from him? What did he tell us?
All right.
Yo.
No, here we will be getting the full 8 hours.
Also, I don't know what you're talking about.
Here
8 hours.
we-
We're doing 12 hours of sleep.
Okay,
bitch.
fuck it. Let's do
We're
it.
in
12
hell.
hours.
We need to
12.
sleep.
Okay, fine.
We
fine.
Ramadamming all 30 days, bitch.
What's wrong with that, man?
12 hours of sleep, 6-hour workout. We're already at
6
18 hours.
hours?
But blood,
We're
We're already-
you're forgetting they're
Bro.
feeding us literal scraps.
Fuck
You're
yeah.
not gonna have
We
the
making it
energy.
You
to-
don't
I'm gonna
have
be
no
depressed.
protein.
I'm gonna be sleeping 18
You don't have
hours.
no protein. Bruh, you're going to have to pay for that meal upgrade for
No,
that
we would
chicken.
be
Yeah.
paying for nothing.
No, you literally have to pay for something.
No.
It's based
No,
on
I
the way
don't. I
Mac is
don't have to do
describing it.
anything.
Yo,
You might. I don't
your
have
big
to do
ass
anything.
eats so many calories, you're gonna crack
You're
fast.
gonna
No,
be starving.
Fuck it.
No,
For a week,
gone
I'll
like
do
me,
it.
I can dead ass do 1,200
I
calories
just saw
a day.
Fuzi
I'm
Troop do a
psyched.
30-day water fast. If he could do 30-day water fast, I could do a 7-day rice, beans, and water fast.
Well,
Who
he's-
did the
okay.
30-day water fast?
Do it right now. Do it right now.
Well, he's
I'm not getting $1.3 million on the table right now.
that
Why
brother
would I
has
do that?
actual
We'll-
mental
we'll each
illness.
throw in
Who?
$3.
Who?
I might tap in for the week.
How much y'all throwing in for him to do that?
What?
For a week?
What, Waterfest?
Water fast and rice.
Who? Him or him?
Yeah.
Why? Why do I have to do
Because
this?
you saying you going to lock in.
You
can do
said
it.
you said
Yeah,
that
for
shit.
1.3 for the gang? Yeah, I'll lock
What-
in.
what's
You
the-
said that
First
shit
off,
like
it's not 1.3 for the gang. This is a wrong hypothetical because they're doing 1 million between 12,
for
right?
12. That's why I said
So that's
lower the pot.
83,000 per person, meaning our pot is actually 320K.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying.
80 bands a
1.3
person.
total for the gang, 320K for the gang. I'll make some sacrifices.
80
for my
bands after a
bros.
week is life
I
changing.
will make some sacrifices. For my
PS
bros.
Vita, you might see us on a TV here. We each make 80K.
So you do it for the bread, but not for Allah.
Write that down.
That was deep right there. That was deep right there.
You do not be Ramadan.
Yeah,
for
so
30
I'm not
days.
folding. Is what I'm saying.
They had a shock challenge. You can do the shock challenge.
What the fuck?
I think it's
what's
gonna
that
get
shocking
bad,
shit?
man. I think by Wednesday, Thursday, I'll be like, "Did you look at me like that?" And it's someone's just you're just gonna crack. It's tough. You're with the same people, and nothing.
Yeah, what's
I
good?
mean,
There's a reason people always go crazy in
That's
these
what I'm-
challenges, which
what-
have been tested and proven in the past many times.
Why these niggas keep trying to do the Stanford prison experiment?
That's what I'm saying, bitch. We've been learned about this shit. Why do we keep doing
That's what I'm
this shit?
saying, bro.
We do this shit every year. Like we can change it. No, bitch, you're gonna go crazy, man.
I'm telling you now.
But this is the guy who openly tells groups, "I beat the Bears' ass." Remember that?
I would.
Uh, See, we can't fight with a
my
bear. Help the bear head ass.
I'd help the Bears.
So how much we leaving with? What y'all think?
I'm
In
gonna give you a
Because we're
rundown
not
right
leaving
now.
with the full pot.
Yeah,
In
I know, 'cause of
USD?
y'all. So
In
listen,
USD.
you
do
giving up.
percentages.
All right, if there's 1.3 million,
His ass
total,
is not about the communism, so we're all gonna have to hold our bread specifically to us. And
y'all,
when we
you
lose, we
losing at
lose.
least 75 bands. Factually.
What?
Me?
Yeah.
You walking
easily.
out with 5K? No chance.
Easily.
I mean,
You-
shit,
I'm not
5K
spending
for a
more
week
than
is lit though.
5K.
You losing at least 200 bands.
What am I?
We
spending-
up in half mil for you.
What is his
I actually
criteria?
think
Well,
I have
I'm-
the best odds of not losing. Your fat
No,
ass has to eat
no,
3,500 calories a
no,
day. I only
no.
need 1,200.
What I'm
No.
using what I'm spending the bands on.
You a matcha soldier.
I don't even
Nah,
drink
nah, he don't
matcha
even
was-
be drinking matcha
I don't
like
even
that.
drink. I have matcha in there that I haven't even touched.
No.
I'm
Realistically,
not gonna lie, I'm buying that
I'm
hot water.
gonna be the strongest because I eat
no,
the least.
You're definitely the
I eat the
weakest.
least.
I
So
literally
Definitely
eat
the
one meal a
weakest.
day most
Me
days.
too. Me too.
You literally just asked, yo, how much you think I could get to smoke? How much? you
It
think
was
I
a
gotta
joke.
smoke?
It was a comedic thing,
Nah,
bro.
No.
Bro, it was a joke.
They-
Me when they say one cigarette's 250K, I'm like, sorry guys, I gotta.
They're gonna
this
tempt
shit
this
sucks,
guy-
guys.
They're gonna tempt this guy with his phone. He's gonna take it for 30K.
Oh yeah,
Oh, 30K. He'll.
bro.
gonna be like,
30
here, you can
30K
use
to
your
not be
phone.
bored for the 7 days. That's fine. I'll go from 80 to 50K. I won't even talk to you guys.
can't
for 7
keep
days.
the phone. You only use it for sometimes.
What?
Like for like
Bitch,
an
this
hour.
is jail.
an hour. You use
I
the
got
phone for hours.
supervised phone time and I paid 30 bands for it.
Niggas giving
Yeah.
you
Bitch, are you crazy?
microtransactions to jail. It's
And then I know you
crazy.
broke bitches gonna be behind me watching me play the game, getting some fucking free ass gaming. Hell no, hell no, not
He's
happening,
like,
bitch.
Y'all niggas watching me play this shit. I'm sick of your.
First, I'm going on a showdown and
He
getting
gonna
mad.
go showdown, and we all gonna be on.
I'm going to showdown and getting mad. First thing I'm doing.
Y'all don't understand. I just made a 3-hour drive to Connecticut, and I was charging my phone. And for some reason, when I charged my phone, the music would not play. 3 hours silence, no words. 7 days where I can speak
Congrats,
to myself
nigga.
and eat rice and beans and water. I
Nigga.
can do this.
Cars
I can
didn't
do
always
this.
have
Blood,
speakers.
my
I can
phone
do
died
this.
in the plane home from Portugal,
No,
and
I
the
can
charger
do
didn't
this.
work. Bitch, I
So-
sat there like this for
that's
7
what-
hours.
No,
Bro,
You
I
got a
can
hot
do
shot
this.
for what?
I can do
And you
this.
got to see outside.
Bro.
the
I
window
can do
and
this.
enjoy the fresh air.
on my
And you got to
flight,
stop for shit.
I could do
Fuck
this.
on
out
my
of here.
flight from Japan to
Yo, he was stopping at the
America.
gas station,
No,
bro.
bro, you don't understand how monotonous driving is for 3 hours. You don't get it.
Except I do. I'm from the fucking
No,
Midwest.
you don't get it, bro. When you behind that wheel for 3 hours, 10 o'clock at night, monotonous, nothing.
At
what
least-
did they do in the 90s?
You don't get it.
What
I'm
did
from
they-
the Midwest.
No,
We
you
drive
don't get it.
everywhere.
No, you don't
at
I've
get
been
least
in
it.
a car
at least
longer
you're
than
doing
you
a
been alive.
task.
Trust me.
When I was flying back from Japan, I had the internet. That
There's
shit
no way.
stopped working halfway through the flight. I still had 7 hours to go. I could not sleep, nigga. I was sitting there like this the whole time. Waiting shit about 3 hours.
But I will say
driving.
the power of sleep will get us through this bullshit.
Oh
We
my
will force
God.
ourselves to sleep 12 hours a day, and we will get through it that way, for sure.
Wait,
as
is
long
there-
as we
wait,
force
is there
ourselves
like
to
a
sleep.
clock? Can we see time is passing?
I don't know if they could see the clock.
I
There
just-
better-
I
if
think
there's
if
no
there's no
clock,
clock,
I'm not
there
doing
might
the
be
shit.
goobed. It
If,
might be
if there's
goobed.
no clock, I'm not doing the
It
shit.
might, it might be good.
I don't
I actually
know if
don't
they
want a
do the
clock.
time. I think they
No, I
might have.
wouldn't.
Yes, you do. Are you
You need
crazy?
a clock, bro. You literally need a clock.
I
Yes,
think-
you do.
You need a clock, bro.
I think they. I don't know if they had time or not. It didn't show, but I think they might have known through the meals
I'm gonna tell y'all this:
and bedtime.
if they don't have a
Wow.
clock, I'm gonna trick y'all into sleeping every 6 hours. Make y'all think after 7 times waking up,
Yo,
you're gonna find
we're
out
done.
it's day 3. Yeah, it's over.
Yeah, there's no way to tell time. It actually might be gooped.
No, we're just gonna buy a clock with our combined money.
Buy it.
Throw that hole on the wall.
Okay, I think
Nigga
that's
like
the
me,
transaction.
I'm doing the math in my head. I'm counting the seconds.
Nah, but Mac had a good point that when they say, "Do you want your phone?" I will crack. It's a fact. I will crack.
What vice would get you, Gilly?
It probably would be. I honestly think it would be food related. Like I would just crave something, and I'd be like, "Alright, fuck, I'm gonna just get it." It would definitely be spur of the moment. No one would be around. They'd be like, "Yo, you
But, like,
tryna-
what would that be?
You want a steak?"
But what would
You
that
want a
be? Because
steak,
I don't.
nigga?
It's not like I see you eating like steak and shit often.
Like,
Like I never
No,
thought of you
it's
even
the-
as a guy
it's-
that like cares that much about the food
It's
he's
the
eating.
mindset that he can't have it. Now he wants it. It's
Well,
that.
like I have beans and rice in the like over there. I can make at any point, but there's just part of me
Yeah,
that be ordering.
you ain't gotta tell me.
that
I'm
be
going like,
ordering.
you ain't gotta tell me.
to dig
yeah.
in, bro.
Yeah, I know. What you
That should be.
mean. Yeah, that should be hitting.
I be thinking of like, damn, Italian would sound great right now. Like, can I just get that?
You
shit?
want to have pizza in the fridge, but a burger was sounding so crazy today. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
what vice will get you, Mac?
Probably food related too. And I'm paying for the hot water.
Yeah, hot water. I feel like
It all depends on the
Alright.
cost. It all depends on the cost.
one question for clarity: do you pay for hot water and then you can get like a spectrum of hot, or can I pay for a couple degrees hotter than the cold? If that makes sense.
I
don't
don't know.
understand.
I don't know the
All
spectrum.
right. Let's say the base temperature of the water is
32 degrees.
32 degrees. Can I pay?
Oh,
Can I
like
pay
scale
for
it?
37 instead of the 40?
The 90-degree water?
Can I
or-
get
Bitch said, "Can I put 50% of my payment in and get a?"
Like, can I get instead of the room temp? Can I get
You try to do that shit to me?
7
I'm turning off
degrees
your
above
water.
room temp? I don't need the boiling. Just give me the
You want to hear
lukewarm.
Max singing in that bitch with the boiling water, happy as hell. I don't know.
Nah.
For me, bed or not, dude, a pillow is really big. I think if we had to, do you sleep on the floor?
I think they give you beds, but apparently they're uncomfortable, and they give you one pillow.
Niggas got you in jail
you
for
gotta-
real,
and
bro.
then you gotta
I'm
pay
not
for another
doing
pillow.
this.
You gotta pay for a real
You gotta
pillow?
pay for like everything.
I'm
Nigga,
paying for
I'm
the pillow.
leaving.
That's for sure.
Bro,
I'm
that's
leaving,
one
nigga.
pillow anyways.
You might actually do it because they had Center on it, and she actually didn't buy nothing. She
Bro,
bought. I think she bought like one thing, and then it was for someone else.
So what did she do all day? Just monotonous living?
She just had self control, I guess.
She didn't talk a lot?
No, you could talk with each other.
No, but I'm saying, what was she doing for those 7 days? Like, I'm pretty surprised that someone didn't buy anything. Like, it's impressive. Like,
I
was
guess
she
she just
normal?
wasn't craving nothing.
Bro,
I don't know how she
Y'all
did
don't
that.
understand. If there's
12 is pretty
320K
fire, though. 12 people. You don't even have to talk.
I need more details.
No, you're gonna talk because you're gonna
But
be bored.
I'm saying if 12 people are there, I might just sit there and absorb.
You could dedicate-
Let them all-
You
Let
could
them
dedicate
talk.
a day to every person.
You're gonna talk because you're gonna be bored.
True.
Yeah,
But it's
yeah.
harder with 4 people,
I see what you.
I think.
What do you mean?
Well,
because
it's
there's
just
less
4
people to talk
talking.
to. I understand.
Yeah.
what you're
Yeah,
saying.
there's just less to get out of that person.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the way that I was thinking of approaching it, at least entertainment wise, to distract you, everyone gets a day that they kind of control. And if you kind of break it down that way,
you get to be group leader one day.
everybody gets to be group leader one day that way. And if you kind of frame it like that, now I'm engaged in your day, and I'm engaged in your day, everybody's day, and I also am like mentally getting myself through my day because I've kind of structured it in my brain like that. But
No.
then
I agree.
after 4 people, you still have the 3 days left.
We're breaking this down.
Listen.
Well, so what we have to do is we do have to work out a lot, so we sleep a lot, and then I agree. There has to be a day dedicated to everyone telling their life story and everything they need to tell or
Yeah.
want to get off.
I think that would work.
Yeah.
I think that could work.
I need at this point somebody has to sponsor us doing this.
I wanna
need
do
somebody
this.
to sponsor
I want
us.
to give it a
Get
try.
us on Sidemen.
Bunker.
If
Somebody do it.
if
Day 2, he gonna rip off his shirt and say, "Somebody fight me! I
would
had enough of this shit."
I would
Somebody fight me now.
if I had enough bread to not need to work for a year or however long, I would definitely do it.
Bro, that's what I'm. Y'all, bro.
Bro, we can break this down and it'll work.
320K per head with the 4 of us is so
Not per
much
head,
money.
80 per.
Well, no, but we're saying hypothetically, Max, just the 4 of us.
What if
No,
we
but
get-
that's not fair. That's too much money to be given.
Okay, fine.
That's not. That situation doesn't exist.
Fine.
Wait,
You're
how
gonna
much-
spend
wait.
money, so the pot's going down.
wait, how much is the total pot per person?
in the
Well,
actual show,
in her
it's-
sh-
No,
the show-
in our situation, if you were to actually
Well, I wanted to scale it down. They have a
Yeah,
million for
scale it
12,
down,
so I
yeah.
wanted a third because we're a third of their group. So 333,000 for us 4.
bro,
Mm-hmm.
I'm still locking in.
Yeah,
I don't know if I'm doing that, bro.
$80,000 is a shit ton of money. I'm
We're not
gonna do
leaving
my
with
best.
the full pot, so we're gonna leave with less.
Yeah, you're right. We're
Just-
going to
and
leave with
just
less.
because someone fucked up doesn't mean you get your full cut and he doesn't get his full cut.
Yeah.
No, you're still gonna split the whole.
Oh, the cut is even no matter
you're
what.
gonna split the whole. I didn't reach the end,
If-
but I would assume you split.
Ooh.
If I did that for
Nah,
a week,
I'm dead fighting y'all. I'm dead fighting y'all. I swear to
He
God.
gonna stand in front of the door like this
I
or whatever,
swear
like
to
a
You
God.
bitch.
type to sneak and go buy
3v1 is
something.
crazy.
if I did that for a week and I still couldn't take the year off work because I still had to work to make bread for the rest of the year, I would be so mad I wouldn't even want to do it. I can't lie.
It was just 1 week though.
This is 1 week, bro. You take PTO. Think of it as PTO for a week, and you just got 80K for your PTO week.
But
No, that's literally what I want you to
You
think.
don't,
That's
have
not
to see,
PT.
you don't have to see any of
that's
us for
like
like a year
instead
afterwards.
of going to Hawaii or some shit, you're going to jail for a week.
You don't get 80K
for
for going to Hawaii.
Yeah, exactly.
You
For
go to
80K.
Hawaii
It's a
80
reverse
times.
in jail.
vacation.
You're
It's a
still in
reverse.
jail, bro.
For
But you're getting
80K,
paid.
I'm gonna do it. Fuck it.
You're getting paid though. It's different.
I know you're getting paid, but how much money is happiness to y'all?
It's not okay. That
It's a 1 week.
It's 1 week.
expense.
It's 1 week.
Okay,
Yeah,
it's
it's
not
1 week. It's 1 week. I'll go to real jail
Y'all
for
niggas
80K
get-
for 1 week.
I'm understanding y'all niggas. Y'all niggas get bought off anything. All right. Cool.
I feel you,
Akil
bro.
said 1 week of his time is more valuable than $83,000.
I mean, technically it's not because I have a job and I don't get paid that much. But if I had the choice to do it, I don't have a choice in working.
I might just walk out with a nice 30K, have a cozy 1 week. Fuck what he wants.
That's what I'm saying.
Fuck what he
Yeah.
wants.
Nah,
30K for me
if
is a
it's
good
like-
time, bitch.
if
We
it's
out the
like
slate.
that-
Fuck it.
If it's like
Fuck
that,
it, we find
You,
section.
you
I
get
sp-
leave with 10K, right?
I spend the 50 bands on the spot, leave with 30. I'm cool with that.
Fuck, we having steaks every day. Nice bed.
Yeah.
I'm spending. When they say that we could have some hosts come in for 200,000, it's over with. It's over with.
End it.
The second they say anything like that, it's over with. P gonna come back from his workout, be like, "What the fuck are? Who the fuck are them?" I'm like, "Yo, bruh, fuck out of here."